Well, hello, Primal friends and family and other viewers out there. I was doing my driving videos again. Apparently, I like these things. I don't know. I get to thinking about while I'm driving. And I was thinking about something. I love sharing information with you guys. That is like my passion, is to experience things and then turn around and help share these things. That's why I love doing what I do, my consultations, my health consultations, helping people change their lives. I love it. I do. I absolutely just love it. I love helping people. I love experiencing stuff and then passing knowledge on to other people. I love the experience. I love it. I just love it. Anyway, so I was doing some driving. I was on my way back home this morning and I was thinking about this thing. And my life has been a constant change for like the last 7 years or whatever. My health journey started. I healed my body, started on my healing journey, started all that. And in the last 6 months, I have been working really on this consciousness awareness stuff and getting into your subconscious mind and understanding traumas, your subconscious mind, how it works, basically all the ins and the outs of who we are, bioenergetics, all these big terms and all these big things that are just fascinating to the mind and mind-blowing how they work. And as we have all learned, more than likely, if you learned and grew up like me, eating the standard American diet and all the nonsense and all that, you grew up understanding that, thinking that your 3D body was the main thing and that you got to heal the 3D body. What I have found is that yes, you can heal the 3D body, but if you don't heal the conscious and the subconscious first, you're gonna have reoccurrences. Things come back. You can heal things in the 3D body, but if you don't get to the root, just like plants, if you don't get to the root of the problem, if you don't fix the root, the rest of the plant isn't gonna grow right. That's the same way with you. Your subconscious mind is typically your root, your conscious and subconscious, and then there is a superconscious mind. That's another conversation. But the whole point I wanted to make was my life has absolutely, positively changed for the better in the last 6 months than I have ever done just trying to heal the 3D body. And what the difference is I've been working on the subconscious mind. I started meditating, and I come from a Christian background where, oh my God, meditating is of the devil. You're gonna let in some spirits. All that nonsense. And then I come from a Christian background. I start meditating, and all meditating is becoming self-aware, understanding your thoughts, your emotions, and how to deal with those things. That's all meditating is. Yeshua, or Jesus, meditated in the Bible before he was crucified in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. That's what they did. Meditating is from the Bible. It's not actually called meditating, but God tells us several times to be still and know that I am God. That's the same thing. Anyway, you can't tell now with quantum physics and science and the Buddhist monks and all this, there is no difference between the brain waves. They've hooked people up that pray the right way, and they've hooked people up that do meditating. The brain waves are the exact same. You go in the exact same wave state. You go into a delta, and sometimes an even theta, deep, or sometimes a deep delta, brainwave state. And anyway, that's what meditation is. Anyway, after I've done my meditation, I have learned that it has changed my life. It changes everything. You understand your thoughts, your emotions, how your subconscious programming works, why you're wealthy, why you're poor, why you're healthy, why you're sick, why you have a positive mindset, why you have a negative mindset. And I come from the negative. I come from a super negative mindset, come from a traumatic background, saw things as a child I shouldn't have seen. Not necessarily, not as bad as some, but worse than others. Kind of one of those things. And I have become so in tune with myself and understanding myself in the last little bit. Like I was in a negative lack mindset, like God is lacking something here, like that I don't serve a God of abundance. I serve the creator of the universe. I serve Jesus. Like they have everything. They give everything. Everything is here to you, for you, and you can have it if you tap into it. That's the thing, is they have hidden this knowledge from us and we have not been able to tap into it. There are about 60 books of the Bible that should be in the Bible, and all those tell us these things that we are missing that I'm talking about right here. They did that on purpose. Anyway, your life will change once you become self-aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and how to process them. That doesn't mean that you're not going to get bad emotions once you start meditating, and you're not going to have negative thoughts, but you understand how to deal with it better. And my life has expanded so much. Like things just started flowing. Once you understand that you're in a lack mindset, in a poor mindset, when your subconscious mind is running on these programs, you can stop it. I have stopped it, and I have noticed this abundance of money, relationships, health, the way I feel, people that I attract into my life. Like, it all changes just once you start healing the subconscious mind and healing these traumas that I didn't even know for 30 years that I had. And then all of a sudden I wake up and understand, hey, this isn't good. This stuff is not good. This is programming, and it is bad programming. And that's the amazing thing, is once you understand this, like, it's just like finally home. It's just like, wow, wake up and smell the roses. You can heal yourself. You can heal these diseases just by the mind. That's not all. I'm not saying that you only heal it by the mind. You can, but that's not I don't think that you should do it that way. You should heal by the mind first and then heal the 3D body, because the 3D body is important. Don't forget, some people say 95% to 99.99999 whatever, or 0.99006% is what is controlled by your subconscious mind. Don't give up what is controlled by your conscious mind. Don't give up. Don't neglect the 3D body, because it matters. It does matter. You've got to nourish the 3D body, but you've got to heal the root first. Here's the root. Here's the root in our consciousness, and this energy being, this thing that we're in, this world that we're in, this life, this consciousness, this thing that God has given us, this holographic 3D reality that we are all living in, starts here in our consciousness, and we are what we put out. That's the crazy thing, is we see what we put out. The law of attraction, and that's another, the law of attraction, come from a Christian background, and all that stuff is of the devil too. The law of attraction is just the law of how the universe works, and how God works, and how he set things up, and how he set his power up, and how we can draw upon it. That's all the law of attraction is. You attract what you are. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So whatever your life is right now, that's who you are. If you have an abundant, wealthy, successful life, that's who you are in here, or in here. If you're poor, if you were lacking like me, if you were in a mindset like I used to be, that's who I was in here. Once you change in here, everything out here changes. Things change. It is amazing. In the last 6 months, my life has changed. My life has completely changed. I go from working a hard job by myself to now, I still work, but things come so much easier. Larger amounts of money come in, bigger clients, better clients. Just money just flows from everywhere. Health, I don't get sick. Health, wealth, happiness, joy, it all just flows in. I'm happy. My wife is happy. My child is happy. I'm very happy. I'm not unhappy about my circumstances, and things are getting better. I'm getting rich. I'm getting wealthy. Money is coming in. I'm building an empire right now as we speak, just starting up here, and then doing the 3D body, and then doing the physical things out here. It's amazing what you can change in the world with your health, your wealth, your finances, your relationships, your love, your joy, your happiness. All of those things, once you realize it starts in here. It's not out here. It's not out here. It don't start out there. Investing and doing all this other stuff works. You can do all these other things in the physical world, but it's hard. It's hard work. I was making really good money in my previous job, but it was hard work. I'm making more now doing less work, spending more time with my child and wife, and being happy and enjoying and doing the things that I want to do now, because I changed my mindset. That's what I want to share with everybody. This is the free stuff. You can buy all these coaching programs. You can buy this. You can buy that. You can do this. You can do that. You can do self-help books. You can do all that. You can do all these different things. But if you don't do up here first, or your conscious energy, and you don't protect your energies and keep your vibrations high daily, your life isn't it's going to be way harder than it needs to be. God made this. God made this reality that we're in. He made everything. He made everything everything is made of lights, vibration, and sound. That's what everything is made of. Light, vibration, sound. That's what Nikola Tesla said back 100 years ago. He knew that. Edison knew that. Einstein knew that. Everybody knew that that's what everything was made of. So when you keep your vibrations, your frequency high, you attract those things that you are. When you're successful, you attract success. If you are lacking, you attract lack. You attract what you are. So if you're abundant and you're abundant in your mind and you're happy, you're joyful, you attract that. But if you are negative, you are, everything always happens to me. I never have good luck. I never win anything. All this stuff happens. It all comes back to you. Think about it. Think of how many people you know that get the same thing over and over and over and over and over, no matter how many self-help books, no matter what they do, no matter what's on their mind, no matter how hard they physically in 3D world try, they can't quite seem to get it. Somebody that has bad luck, that just consistently, they get tickets, they break stuff, they wreck their car, they have bad relationships with their wife, they do this, they do that, they just have all this negative stuff. It's because that's what they are inside. Once they fix that inside, they attract everything else. I was that way. That was me. That was me 6 months ago. I changed that. My life has changed. It's in the quantum world. Quantum physics is what this is. Most people think science and religion don't go together. They are perfect together. Science and religion are absolutely perfect together. Science proves what God is. Science, quantum physics, and the quantum realms proves how God operates. That's what it is. That is what it is. That's what we are. We are quantum. We are on a quantum field. We are on this level in the sound frequency vibrational level that God created, and we are here in this existence using this body to house this soul that we've got. And if we can use the power that God gave us in the correct way, worshiping Him, Yeshua, and Jesus, and not creation, that's when stuff gets into this demonic weird stuff, is when you are worshiping Mother Earth and you are worshiping the sun and you're worshiping all that. All that stuff is important, but don't worship it. That's when it gets twisted up into weird. Worship our Creator. The Creator created this. Jesus created this. He was there. The Word was God. The Word was with God. And from the beginning, they all created everything like this. This is from them, and they gave us this power and this energy that we have been able to harness if we just know how. But it has been hidden from us because, think about it, we have a ruling, ancient Babylonian ruling class that has been ruling over us for a long time, over the masses. They don't rule over me, but they rule over the masses. And if they keep you sick, diseased, and poor, you're not very powerful. But if you're rich, wealthy, happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, think about that. Think about what you can do when you're like that. Think about when you're in a good mood, a happy mood, you're feeling good, you just got energy. Bad stuff don't really affect you the same. That's why they do what they do. That's why this stuff has been hidden. That's why 60 books were removed out of the Bible telling us how to use our power. The Bible still tells you how to use your power, but there's been so many things taken out of it between when it was written, interpreted, and transferred over, from the, back way back in the days, from the, the Dead Sea Scrolls and all the different interpretations. Things have been taken out of it since then. And now what we've got is this sick, diseased world that we can't grab a hold of. But once you figure out how much power that God has given you, your whole world changes. Everything expands. You understand the true God-given power. And people call it Mother Earth, the universe, all these other things. And that's fine. But that's not really what it is. It was our Creator that did that. That's what it is. You're calling Mother Earth when it's really God in the universe and all this stuff and all this, this energy and this power that we see and feel and are. Anyway, guys, my life has changed. I want to share these things with you. And if you only know how to do this, it started with meditating for me. And now this power and this relationship that I have with my Creator and Jesus now is something I have never felt in my life before. I have never felt this close and felt this personal relationship and understood how my Savior created me and created everything here and what we are supposed to do. I understand now. I feel so much better. My life has changed. You can ask my wife. You can ask my child. Ask anybody that's been around me enough lately to understand life has changed for me. And you can do it too for free. I did all this on YouTube. Now, you can pay coaches. You can pay all these other people. You can do all this other stuff and learn exactly what I've learned in a way shorter amount of time. but I did it for free in the last 6 months because I'm a researcher, and that's what I do. That's how I healed my body 6 or 7 years ago. That's how I healed irritable bowel syndrome and IBS and ulcerative colitis and all this other stuff that I was diagnosed with that I was going to have to do. I understood that I have the power. The doctors don't have the power. They don't hold that over me. I've got the power. The power's up here in my energy and my subconscious. Guys, I love you. Protect your energy. There are energy vampires. You do have energy. You've got a frequency. There is a science, and there are ways to look at that now. This isn't just hippy-dippy stuff. There are ways to look at this energy that you guys have. It's measurable through science now. Protect your energy. Protect your life. Raise your frequency and your vibration to what you want. You can have anything in this world that you want. Anything that you can imagine, you can have. That's the amazing thing. That's what people have known for many years. Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, Florence Schnavel Shin, all these people, all these metaphysicists and all these people that have known this since the early 1900s, 1800s, Andrew Carnegie, Rockefellers, all these people knew how to use this energy that God gave them to create this massive amount of wealth and serve people and serve creation and serve God. That's what we're here to do, is serve his creation, show his individual expression of who he is in each of our bodies and our souls, and worship him. That's what we're here for. Guys, I love you. It is a fantastic Saturday today. Sun's finally shining. I'm about to get out, enjoy some family time, enjoy some time, hop on the tractor, do a little mowing. I love you guys. Knowledge is the most valuable commodity that I know of. Think about it. Protect your energy. Stay primal, my friends. I love you. We will talk to you again soon.